And he can shoot the three. He's tough.
Slanting into the lane. Avdija throws up top. There's Klingen at the rim to reach.
I'm sorry, Donovan as his trail post. DC knocked it down. But the Blazers want Tumani to get back to shooting shots with confidence when he's wide open.
Avdija into the lane, a reverse over Vucevic is short. Giddey races the other way. Avdija in deep, draws two, in the corner to Kamara. He'll raise a catch and shoot without thinking about it, Lamar.
Belgium has some good dips, you know, for their chips that they eat over there. But apparently Tumani doesn't.
That.
Well, no, I do know. I spent a little time in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Get up, two.
Followed up and in by Avdija.
Belgium has some good dips, you know, for their chips that they eat over there. But apparently Tumani doesn't.
That.
Well, no, I do know. I spent a little time in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Get up, two.
Followed up and in by Avdija.
Belgium has some good dips, you know, for their chips that they eat over there. But apparently Tumani doesn't.
That.
Well, no, I do know. I spent a little time in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Get up, two.
Followed up and in by Avdija.
The league in offensive rebounds, guys. Just impressive. Such a great start to his season, and he's had so many areas he wants to improve in. It's going to be fun to watch DC this year.
Thank you, Brooke. Here's Grant out of the corner. Fingertip control. Avdija being chased by Okoro. Defensive stalwart here for Chicago. And he turns in. The scoop move won't go. Bad.
Mid-range game, the hook shot, and then a three-point shot.
Inside out dispatch from Avdija is a good decision. Tumani White. Avdija goes one-on-one and wins. Beautiful crossover into a right-hand backhand scoop. Again, a heartbreaker. Giddey, cross-court pass. Herder in the corner. Here's a J offered up. That is off. And the rebound grabbed by the Blazers. Dalen Terry on the floor. 6'7" on Arizona. He is defending, but he's too light and too far underneath the rim. Deni buried him to lay it up and in. Avdija off to Love. Catch, shoot, three up. Skids off the back iron. Alertly Klingen digs the rebound away. Throws to Deni, and he drills a three. Avdija with a three-pointer. What does Mike White mean? Well, he averaged last year 20 points and shot 37% from three in volume, 8 a game. It's a big addition to.
Sounds like a team that has a chance in every game they play. Don't have to rely on the starters to have huge nights.
For the Blazers.
Energy.
But shooting 36%. Avdija turns, climbs the ladder, extends and laid it up and in. Gorgeous move.
Yeah, he's trouble when he gets back to that right hand. The NBA knows it.
Kobe did not play against Denver. It was the double overtime loss at Utah, which that's what makes that game remarkable about loss at Utah, which that's what makes that game remarkable about Monday in Denver. It's the fact that he did not play. Giddey was Chicago shooting 50%. The Blazers at 36.7. Three-point shooting. Chicago 8 of 24. Blazers 6 of 20. And the Blazers have a foul to give.
Yes.
Avdija at the line. Rotation on that one. Ball volleyed by Kamara, using up precious time. Please, just joining us. Shaden Sharp not playing tonight. Soreness of the calf. Driving into the lane. Avdija, the scoop was off. Tipped. Kamara with it. Shifts it over to Avdija. Arcs a three up and short. Kamara the rebound out to Love on the reload. No. The rebound tipped by Kamara into the hands of Sissoko. They rotate it. Avdija goes right at Vucevic. Extends and lays it in on a spin move.
CD getting physical defensively.
And it worked.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We out.
White loses it right to Avdija, who will throw it ahead. CD will go to get it. High lefty up and in for the Frenchman. Ooh la la.
CD getting physical defensively.
And it worked.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We out.
White loses it right to Avdija, who will throw it ahead. CD will go to get it. High lefty up and in for the Frenchman. Ooh la la. Avdija blows right by Herder. Hands off inside. Another one of those beautiful passes on the run. Kamara laid it in.
Not take long to get that shot off. Kobe White.
14 points in 11 minutes. Drop step in deep. Avdija outside Sissoko. Yeah, lined that one up beautifully. And
shooting when he first came into the NBA, that teams are hoping it's Cleveland that he can acquire, pick up at a high level. Good shot from Deni right there.
Oh, and of his career, as a matter of fact, in 44 career games. Avdija into the lane, the Euro step going right at Herder, draws the foul, and he'll shoot two.
Hey Bulls fans, Motorola Razor presents the second home Bulls Cup night on November 21st as Bulls play the Heat.
Averaging 25.5, 6.5 boards, nearly 5 assists a game.
Or somebody on the floor who recognizes it, like for instance when City went down the baseline, before he went.
Watches for a slashing Okoro. It's an air ball from Herder. Avdija, foot on the gas as it typically is. Okoro got a piece to slow it down, but Love got a clean look, but out.
Straight arms Giddey out of the way and sends it to Avdija. Up the floor, he rams into two defenders. A lot of contact. Thiago Splitter comes off the bench, and he's going to get teed up.
Deni started to go over there. Deni was in the paint and started to go back that way, but when the ball was on the floor as Caleb Love makes a nice drive. That's not a situation where Caleb Love can't get up high enough to complete that play. Oh, DC.
Boy, he did.
Woo, vertically, too.
Friends, learn about your community in a way that's both authentic and relevant. Join Wesley Ogle weekdays on KUMP from 7 until 9 a.m. for ARC PDX. Centers to Smith for three. Avdija the rebound. Avdija the rebound. Keeps Terry on his hip. Drives it into the lane. And is knocked down by Jalen Smith and foul. Just donate $20 to build a new all-abilities playground at a deserving Oregon community. For more information, visit Trailblazers. Playing 13 minutes last night against Phoenix. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Had a block. Chicago with a 13-point lead. 2:13 left. Third quarter. Patrick Williams can't play through Avdija. He gets a block. Chicago with a 13-point lead. 2:13 left. Third quarter. Patrick Williams can't play through Avdija. He gets a block. Play through Avdija. He gets a block. Then he high stepping the other way. Ooh, over the shoulder. 19 of 42, 45% for the Bulls from three. There's a behind the back dribble off the heel. And it's a 3-on-1 breakout. And Terry scores. So the Bulls just like that, a 5-0. Portland, third-year vet out of France, driving into the lane. Deni Avdija between defenders.
And he doesn't do that often, but he definitely needs to mix that into his game as better defenders start to guard him.
Avdija having a remarkable year. Last year at career highs across the board. White has gone 21 minutes, has 22 points. Grant swerves in. They rotate it outside to Avdija. Arcs a three. Oh! Rebound tip. Billy Donovan's done a real nice job to get his ball club out of the shoot quickly. I mean, they
and then make this place at Moda Center a really tough place for opponents to come in and play, which we saw early in the season. Earlier, could drive Deni.
Thunder, and they've beaten them once already, and have beaten Denver.
OKC's only loss.
Deni Avdija pumps in a trip. Giddey off the screen. Kamara avoids fouling. Vucevic trailing for three. No. Rebound to Avdija.
Kamara off the Avdija screen. Midway through the shot clock. Avdija off. Well, place would have exploded if that went down. It does on the offensive rebound, and Vooch to the tie-up.
Grant operating, draws two, in he comes, tumbles to the floor, but not before he finds Murray. Murray drives it, and Donovan having a big night on the glass. He's got 19 boards. Avdija the other way. Blazers down 9. Deni over to Grant for three. Yes, sir! Jeremy Grant with a triple. 5:02 remaining. 17-2 Blazer run. Vucevic outside at three, trying to quiet the uprising. That one lands with a thud. Draws Kobe White. They widen the floor. He goes to work, spinning inside, powers up and scores! Deni Avdija on the whirl move. White missed the second. Fires it outside to Okoro. Centers here to Giddey. Off to Dosunmu for three. And he's fouled in commission of the shot by Deni Avdija on the closeout. Trail 109-89. Here's Grant outside to Deni. He'll turn, fire the three, rimming, rebound, off long, and into the hands of Murray. With it is Avdija, short hops it, drives it inside, stalls, and lays it up and in. to shoot. Avdija sizes up White, bangs, bumps, high bank, no. Down 3, reset of the shot clock, 11 to shoot. Here's Avdija for the top. Got it! Avdija with it, checked by Okoro. They widen the floor, Deni steps right, moves left, in he comes, sets up Klingon beneath the rim, reverses and scores! Andy is fouled, he heads to the line with the Blazers in the lead. An incredible comeback. Avdija hits to the line. Deni tosses up and in.